Good evening, everyone. This is Sterling Valentine. Welcome to your Video Marketing Masterclass. I love video. If you can't tell, you're watching a video right now, and this is one of my favorite mediums to communicate with. Believe me, you have no idea the power of video. If you're not using it, you are going to be in for absolutely a revelation. And if you are using it, hopefully I can give you a couple masterclass tips that you can use to increase the power of your video. You know, take a look at, for example, take a look at my picture here on the screen. You see it's like a box, there's a frame around it. I happen to be near the beach, so there's a white background, but then when the picture's there, it looks like there's a window into that world. Almost you could imagine that there's a piece of white wood, you know, a wall there of some kind, and then somebody cut out a hole and you could reach through there with your hand, you know, and put your hand in the water, you know, touch the ocean. That's what a photograph does. A video does that even more. It makes you feel like you're there right with the person. Even a talking screen capture video like this one, you still get a real sense of presence, especially if you can see somebody's photo. And we'll talk a little bit about tips like that, putting your photo and signature a little bit later. But keep in mind that human beings, for as long as there have been human beings, have been communicating face to face, looking into each other's eyes, listening to each other's voices, talking, reading each other's expressions. You know, this is the #1 original means of communication. A baby is born, opens its eyes, looks in its mother's face. I mean, this is how we connect and communicate. Writing is an abstraction. That means that somewhere after we started looking at each other and talking, somebody decided to put scribbles on a piece of paper, and that's a substitute for face-to-face communication. So the written word, even though it has become very powerful, when Gutenberg invented the printing press, it became distributed everywhere. Then the internet came along, now you can distribute words on a screen. So text has its place, and believe me, it's a very powerful medium, but nothing beats face-to-face. But how do you do face-to-face when your customers and subscribers are all over the world? Well, video, right? So everybody understands how powerful video is. I just don't think we realize how easy it is to do quality video quickly and inexpensively, if not free. So tonight's objective is to learn some strategies to quickly and easily create and upload online videos, and I should say, and profit from them as well. That's our masterclass objective. So let's take a look at our bullet points for tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about how to plan out your videos using templates. I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's very simple. The quickest way to record a video without a camera, and how to set up and light a shoot if you are using a camera. I also want to talk to you a little bit about how to make the decision between those two, because sometimes you'd be surprised why one is better than the other. We're also going to talk about where to, this should say, find free screen recording software, where to find instant scripts you can steal and use legally, what to do with your videos when you've made them, and hopefully a lot more. So video marketing, very, very powerful. I'm going to skip down here to the quickest way to record a video without a camera, because I need to tell you that part to tell you how to plan out your videos using templates. So I'm going to just go step 2 and then step 1 tonight, because it's vitally important that you understand this. So let's talk about getting things done, and getting things done quickly and easily. You know, as an internet marketer, you've got enough complexity in your life. You've got enough things to keep in mind and figure out. And is your web page configured with your web host right? And is your buy button and your download page and your shopping cart? I mean, there's already so much to do. So, you know, when it comes to doing video, you want to make things as easy as possible. You want to make things absolutely a piece of cake, a walk in the park, because the more layers of complexity that you add, not only the more difficult and time-consuming it becomes, but I'm going to be honest with you, the less likely that you're actually going to be able to do it. For example, I used to have my camera set up a certain way on my desk so that it was right there, right where I could just look into the camera, and it was connected to my hard drive, so I would just be able to, with one button, hit record and be on my way. Then I decided to get clever, rearrange my furniture around, and I just moved my camera about, I'd say, a foot away from where it usually was, right? But it was now on the floor. The tripod had to get moved. So guess what would happen? I shot a lot less videos. Do you see why? Because it wasn't as quick and easy as it used to be. So if you think that